Hi friends, today I'm going to explain in an easy way to remember the circle of Willis. So in this picture we can find the artery supplying the posterior part and the anterior part of the brain. So in the anterior part we have the internal carotid artery, the anterior cerebral artery, the anterior communicating artery, the posterior communicating artery, the basilar artery, and the vertebral artery. Okay. Now I'm going to explain in an easy way or in an easy diagrammatic method which I have learned. So it may be useful for you guys to remember in the future. So let's go to the part. So as we saw that picture, the almost the picture or the diagram above, it's in the shape of an ant-man. I will draw it now. You can watch it, or in a Groot shape, Groot. It is almost the shape of that. So first of all, we will draw the upper part, the two eyes, then the connecting part, the longer part, the hands, and the legs. Okay, this is skeleton. This is the just skeleton of the circle of Willis. Circle will be coming here and I will be explaining later. First of all, just remember the skeleton. This is a rough skeleton of the circle of Willis. In this, the posterior part, this is the posterior part which have the vertebral artery, and the middle part which is the basilar artery, and this part which is the posterior cerebellar artery, and this is the ICA, which is the internal carotid artery. Internal carotid artery supplies both up and down. In the upside, it is anterior cerebellar artery, and the sideways middle cerebellar artery, which is also on the same side, anterior cerebellar artery, middle cerebellar artery. In the circle of Willis, there are mainly 5 arteries. First one, which is the communicating artery, which is in the posterior towards the posterior side. As I said, this is the posterior. This is the anterior. The posterior side, we have the posterior communicating artery. That is the P communicating, posterior communicating. In the anterior communicating artery will come like almost here, which we can consider as A communicating. This anterior communicating. This is also 2 ICA. So in this picture, we can see almost 5 arteries, which making the head portion of this ant-man, which I used to call ant-man or the Groot, which is a simple way to remember. When the people asking you what are the 5 arteries which are included in the circle of Willis, we can easily say by with this picture. When we say the 5 arteries, we can list here circle of Willis 5 arteries. Circle of Willis 5 arteries. The first one is the, we can go by order in this anti-clockwise manner. It will be ICA, internal carotid artery, then the anterior cerebellar artery, this part going upside, then going here. Third one is anterior communicating artery, and the fourth one is coming this way. We already cleared it, we already figured it. Then the P communicating posterior communicating artery, and then the fifth one, it is the this one is his PCA. Because it is so simple, so that we can, if we have this skeletal idea in your mind, we can easily figure it out, and we can use it in the future or anywhere. So another thing the people ask you, or in the exams or in many vivas, people ask which artery is not included in the circle of Willis. It is the middle cerebral artery. Middle cerebral artery is not included in the circle of Willis. So it's just short schematic representation of the circle of Willis. I just thought it will be much effective to share with you all guys. Hope you like it. Please comment down your ideas or your feedback about this method I have taught by a teacher. So I like to thought of sharing with you guys. So thank you. Take care. Bye.